My dad stayed silent when his wife mocked me until she insulted my dead mom. My dad turned 60 just 2 months after my mom died. Everything still felt heavy and strange without her. She was the kind of person who made everyone feel loved, and the house felt empty since she was gone. When my dad's wife, Carol, invited me to his birthday party, I almost didn't go. It felt wrong to celebrate so soon, but a part of me hoped it could bring us closer again. The party was fancy. Lights, music, laughter. Everyone seemed happy, like nothing had happened. There was a table near the door with name tags that had funny titles on them like The Favorite Cousin and The Golf Buddy. I looked for mine and froze when I saw it. In bold black letters, it said, The Disappointment. For a moment, I thought maybe someone made a mistake. Then Carol walked up behind me, holding her glass of wine with that fake sweet smile she always had. Oh honey, don't get upset, she said. It's just a joke. I mean, it's kind of true, right? People around us laughed quietly. My dad said nothing. He just stared at his plate. My chest hurt, but I smiled weakly and pinned the tag on my dress. Dinner was awful. Carol talked the whole time about her son, Tyler, how successful he was, how proud my dad was of him. My dad laughed and agreed with everything she said. I just sat there, quiet, remembering Mom's old chair at the table, now empty. She would have never let anyone treat me like this. When dessert came, Carol stood up and clinked her glass. A toast, she said loudly, to my amazing husband who finally has the life he deserves. Everyone cheered. My hands were shaking, but I stood up too. I'd like to make a toast, I said. The room got quiet. To the last time you'll ever see me. Nobody laughed this time. All my life, I tried to make you proud, Dad, I said. After Mom died, I thought maybe you'd need me. But tonight, when I saw that name tag, I realized I'll never be enough for you. I put my glass down and turned to leave. Wait, my dad said, standing up so fast his chair fell. You weren't supposed to see that. I froze. What do you mean? I asked. He looked hurt and scared. Carol made that tag. She told me she wanted to make sure you wouldn't come around anymore. Carol laughed bitterly. Oh, stop pretending, Mark. You said she's just like her mother, always judging, always making you feel guilty. I only said what you already thought. My dad's face turned red. Don't you dare talk about her mother like that. Carol smirked and said, what? The perfect wife who died and left her mess behind? Then it happened. Dad slapped her. The whole room went silent. His voice broke as he said, that woman was my wife and this, he pointed at me, tears in his eyes, is my daughter, the best thing she ever gave me. You don't get to speak her name again. He turned to the guests and said quietly, God has a way of removing bad people from your life so the good ones can stay. I almost lost my daughter because I forgot that. Carol turned bright red, grabbed her purse and stormed out. My dad walked over to me crying. Your mom would be proud of you, he whispered, and I'm sorry for everything. I hugged him, and for the first time since Mom's death, I felt like I had a family again, just the two of us, broken, but finally honest.